Hi, everybody. Hope you're doing well. Man, my days have been like real rough, full of fighting and arguments and judgments and transformation. And I gotta tell you, I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I love it. I absolutely love the ability to experience this raw side of life, to get an opportunity to see the ways that I have treated people throughout my life, how I've been thoughtless and my actions have harmed people. While it is true that I believe that it's ultimately up to us, it ultimately lies on us to control ourselves, to be able to recognize what it is that we're doing and how we're taking those feelings in and whether we're reacting to them or not. But nonetheless, our actions still hurt people. And in that way, the life, the spiritual life, to see things to greater degrees requires accepting that, accepting the ways that we've hurt people and how it's up to us to kind of relive it, but from the other side. Without that, without being able to live it from the other side, without then the one like exposing themselves, right? Isn't that what happens to in a narcissistic relationship? The exposure happens, but when someone is dealing with that part of themselves, that exposure happens in an even more profound way, I think. You're able to see the narcissistic nature of your body, who is so requiring, so self focused. And then you're able to see the narcissistic nature of your own mind. And your mind is like, oh, I'm the one who's the controller of all these things. You're able to see the narcissistic nature of God, who God says, I am the center of all. Worship me, give me all the laudations, right? Everything, I don't know if that's a word. Give me all the praise. You're able to see the narcissistic nature of your family, even. And these are all because your family, again, family is the most important. Family is the center of the world, of your race, of your country. And anyone in any of the positions wants to say, oh, I'm the best. I'm the greatest. I'm the most important thing. Okay. I don't know if any of it could be the most important thing or the best thing or the good thing or the right thing. To come back around to some Platonic thought, right? That's which is silly because it's not something that I've been talking about a lot, but it is a big basis of my experience. Is that the best thing, the good thing, is the good itself. That none of those things are the right or wrong thing for anyone. They're all the right things for the things that they are. Someone's better is a different person's worst. And learning the acceptance of that allows us to understand and accept more people and more parts of our lives. Life again is a real gift, a real opportunity. All of these difficulties that I'm going through, I know no matter where it is that the apparent world will take me next, that I will always be in the right place. That the tears shed over the last few days are tears that needed to be shed because they're part of the pattern. They're part of the karmic destiny that we set the wheel on. It's about being able to come to this place so easily, to be able to find myself, to be able to have created a new memory that all I have to do is touch. And touching that memory brings me new life. Touching that memory brings me this new vision that I've seen. So it's not just something that I'm remembering, but it's still something I'm actively participating in. To be able to transmute the transgressive nature of some of the actions I was taking so that I can transmute it into me. Again, this applying the self with water. The fresh air that comes from realization. The heat that comes from looking inward. The strength that rises from one's own being to change the world here in the self. All of this is always accessible. And as you become stronger and as you find your place more, the world reacts in a way where it's scared, where the world comes to bow down to you because it wants you to break. But you can't. When you know who you are, you have to hold on to that devotion and keep walking no matter what happens. So yeah, I am going to, right after this, read some Kalidasa, the Kumara Bhavasam, because it is fantastic. And I know this is a powerful voice that creates mantras with the intention just behind speaking. And I'm excited to read more of the Kumara Sambhavam because it is incredible. All right, see you in a sec.